Hello and welcome back to another episode of Blueprints. Day 18. The fountain is still drained. So, yeah, getting the basement key would be very nice. That would be very nice. Stupid blessing. Yeah, I don't know. Do we still do outside first? Still, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. What's the bird doing? Just hanging out on the rim of the fountain that has no water in it. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. That's okay. What did we get? All right. We could try and synergize this with the Red Room Blessing, but it's just some gems, which maybe that's going to be really important, but maybe not. I don't know. I'll just take, okay, I'll take a shovel. I don't mind the shovel. Can I pick it up, please? I'm not in the room, okay. A little magnifying glass, sure. That's not bad. I mean, magnifying glass doesn't, doesn't help that often, but sometimes it does. Shovel could be good. Shovel could be good for sure. I don't know. I don't know. So we want to get the key, which means we have to either get the broken lever and the greenhouse. Or find one of the other levers for one of the other doors. No idea what those would be, though. No idea. No clue at all. Anyway, alright. And the thing, yeah, the greenhouse, just like the secret garden, I think it said, right? They have to be on the outside, maybe? Seems right to me. I just like it then early. It has a door. I would like to have it like maybe, I don't know, that's fine though. Like, yeah, it just gives us options. Going north is fine. It is fine. Could there be a safe here? Not really. Doesn't really anything suspicious. Because we're missing a bunch of safes and I don't think there are that many rooms I haven't seen. Are there any brick walls? I'm looking for brick walls that could be breakable once we get another power hammer thing. We're looking for saves. And then I don't even know what else. A bunch of other stuff, I guess. This is wrong. Why are we just doing this always? I guess I just don't draft it then. And we just draft the nursery for steps. Because the reading nook here gives us the library. No, that's fine. Wait, library goes left, right? That's still okay here. It's not okay on the next layer, right? I think that's true. I hope that's true. Because it goes left, right? I want to see the library every time, basically, now. I mean, we know those are windows, so that can't be a safe spot, really. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's okay. It's not great, but it's fine. Okay. Do have a shovel this time. Very far up there, okay. Could be a bunch of gems again. Not sure if it's always the same thing. Right, and why do I have to borrow the books that I bought with my own money? I don't like it. I don't like it. Give me the... So we've seen the Sightseer's Guide, Swimbird, the Fixed Stars, the Pump System, and one of those. I don't know which one. But we'll just look at the history of Orindia. Historia of Orindia. Because I need to know. Anyway. Is there anything worth looking at here? I don't think so. Unless there's like an item which... there's never been one. There's never gonna be one. Alright, give me something nice here. 8 items is a lot of items, and I've never seen it. That's stupid. It's a dead end here. I don't know, it's gonna be hard to get back outside, and it's spending all my gems. Like 8 items though, I need to see it. I need to see it. Okay. The secret garden key. Okay, that we need to open a door on the outside. Lockpick kit, nice, good to have. Coupon book. Cheaper purchases. Not bad, nothing bad so far. Who are these? Who are we pointing at? These, it always feels like I'm missing something when I'm looking at these. It looks like this. That looks like text, doesn't it? I can't really see it though. Maybe it's just nothing. I mean, it's not really legible, so probably is nothing. As of the green bracelets and the half moon necklace again. It's another bishop. Are those how many items? 3 of them? Yeah, so we borrowed 5 more. Nice plane. Okay, broken lever. So we don't have to find that anymore. Just have to get the greenhouse. Key. Gem. The battery back again. Maybe make the stupid sledgehammer upgrade again. Okay. What does it say? April 12th. Dear Ms. Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yandis, editor, Ruffington Red Publishing, Children's Book Department. 205 Conquet Street? No, not street. What's CT? Who knows? 0211727765. Change the ending to political, but it's written in red, so it wasn't too political? I don't know. Probably doesn't apply for this stuff. Anyway, anything else here? That's a chunk. Wait, there is something. Is that the security room, the monitors? So in a row with, or in a thing with, I don't know how many there are, 3, 4, 4. Second from the left in the middle. What's on that? I don't know. What do I see there? Usually we can just walk through the small gap, but it's okay, I guess. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's annoying as a dead end. And, you know, we got an extra door and killed it with this dead end, but... you know... No brick wall here, right? Doesn't look like it. There's a window there. Alright. Yeah, I mean, 1 gem is kind of scary. We do have to work on that for sure, but... maybe we're okay still. We definitely want to get, like, north from here. Otherwise we're in trouble. I'm gonna start here because maybe get some... dice to reroll. That stuff, it would be nice, I think. mean, it's kind of tempting to get even more items here. I don't know if that's right, but it did want, well, a hammer's not bad. And the rabbit's foot. And a key. It's not the worst. It's not the worst thing. That's kind of annoying. I mean, that's the only thing that has door that I can't. I guess this is better maybe because it usually has an item. It has an item again, which could fix some of my gem related issues. Also makes it more worth it to draft a kitchen for sure, because we can refill the watering can that way. Nothing left, come on, why? That's annoying. I don't really have any money and only 1 gem, so I'll take the parlor to get more gems right now. Or to attempt to get more gems anyway. I'll eat an apple. Because why not? Maybe, you know, whatever, we could get salt or the thing that makes apples more tasty. If we, I don't even know where we are at star-wise though. What's on that pillow? I want that pillow. A box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems, so that can't be true. A box next to this box is true. No, okay, so we don't need to look at it. So both boxes next to this box contain gems can't be true because only one contains gems. That's the rule, right? Only one box has a price, yes. So this is a farce, for sure. Which means that this is false, which means that this is true. A box next to this box contains gems, which means you have the gems. Because you're the only box next to this box. Unless you count, like, you know, overflow next. Which I don't think you should. Now, which way do I go? We need to get back on the outside. Oh, why? I really want to get straight through there. Yeah, I hate it. Velodraft Chapel here. Throw away a coin. Too many coins anyway. Does it say how many are in there? No. I don't know if it's going to warn me again. It did the first time, but I'm not sure if it's going to do it every time. Can there be anything on the benches? No, right? Let's see if we can get in this gap quickly. Steps or items? I'll take this. I'll take the items here. I mean, that coin we're just instantly going to throw away, but it's okay. That's okay. That's fine. One door is just so annoying. We need some doors here. Give me no like if keys and like a special key and like a bunch of items, but no dice to reroll, so everything is scary here. Like, yeah, it sucks. Because I need extra doors, because the greenhouse is like a dead end. So if I go straight through and we get the greenhouse, what do we do then? It's just horrible. We need extra doors on that side. So I guess I'll draft the commissary even though I can't afford anything. No dig spots yet, obviously. I want those upgrade discs. They're so expensive though, 15. Keys for 10. Gems for, well, 1 for 3 or 4 for 10. Not the worst. Please give me some doors. God, hate it. This is so stupid. Because even if I get it now, I can't, like, if I do it, I'm just stuck. And I need to get to the end. Like, the key alone doesn't help. Like, the lever alone doesn't help. I need to get to the key. I need more doors. But I can't do anything. I can't do anything. This felt okay because, yeah, we're getting a gem back from the watering can. More coins. Coins are good, sure. You have a place to spend them. Give me something with a left and a straight door. See, like, now we could do the secret garden, but I don't know if that's a dead end. It probably is a dead end. Give me doors. We're so screwed here. Turnip, sure. Come on, give me some dice. Everything else, but no dice. We need to get off of this. Straight north path. Okay, doors. And then I don't know. Could there be a safe here? There could probably be a safe here, but I don't know where it would be, you know. But like those, like lots of paintings, I don't know. Anyway. No, okay, sure. Could have seen that maybe earlier. Oh, there is a safe here. Okay, that's... okay. We need a date. But, well... Yeah, okay, so these always have felt like hints. But I don't know... There's so many. Okay, let's start with the guy... with the umbrella. 1. Is this 3 or is this all 1? Because like it's one occurrence of that painting, or is it? Let's say it's 4. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going the other way. This way. I don't know. Like what? That is horrible. Or what would even be the order? I don't know. Okay, so 1 left, 4 left, 5 left, 8 left, 11 left, 11 left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So umbrella guy. Hate this. What is it? 11 left, 4 right, or something. Let's do that. 1, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right, yes. Okay, let's do the horse. 1 horse, right, 2 right, 3 right, and 1, 2, 3 left. So 0 maybe then? I don't know. Then we have top hat guy. 1 right, 4 right, 5, 6, 6 right, and 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Is that right? I think I miscounted the other ones. Was there 4 left? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No idea. Then we have there's too many numbers. Yeah, the lady has 1 right, 2 right, even the same dress. It is. 2 right and 1, 2 left. But what are we even doing here? Because then there's another number. It's just running like a kid or whatever. 1 right, 2 right, 3 right, 4 right, and 1 left. Okay, newspaper boy. Did I say 4? I wish I could like have them all and like just cross them off so I know I've counted them. 1, 2, 3, 3 right. Maybe. And then no, 4 right, yeah, 4 right. 4 right, 1 left? I can't do this. I hate counting things like this. I don't know. 4 right, 1 left. So all of them have more rights than lefts. No, it's not true. 2 of them have more rights than left, but the umbrella guy. But now what do I do with those numbers? I mean, somehow we add them together, I guess. But I don't know how we get 4 numbers, because there are dates, so we can't have 5 digits. We could, we could like 11 left, 4 right is 7. You could say 3 3 is 0, 7 4 is 3, 2 2 is 0, and then the other one is 3 again. It doesn't really make a good date though. Like 7 0, and I mean there's no like order to it either. 3 0 3. Because you can't do like a 33 or 37. And they all have like the arrow, right? Like the long, like it's a long step, pretty long step, very short step, kind of short step, very long step for a horse. But there's like no text here that would like indicate which ones we're using. There's not like, you know, march, count. There's nothing like that, right? So I don't really know. What could we do with this? Also, I mean, the painting that moved is this one. That was kind of a thing in the office with the face of the guy we're counting. So what could this be? 22. Because it's 2 right, 2 left. Or 4, because it's just added up. Or it could be a 0, and then one of the 4 digits is 0. How is this like so poorly clued? I mean, you could group them, yeah, like the small step, big step, big step. Horse is the biggest step. So maybe it's like in ascending order of that or something, but that doesn't really make sense because like which step is shorter, the lady or the guy with the umbrella? It's very hard to say because I can't have them. They are not the same size ever next to each other, so you know, I can't even compare the arrows like that. I don't know. I don't understand how this is. This could be so many things. And none of them seem better than, like, there's not one that's like, oh, this makes more sense. Because you can make, like, dates out of a lot of these numbers, I guess. I don't know. It's weird that there are 5 different paintings, though. Because that would be 5 digits, and we just can't make that into a date. So one of them is not it. But which one is not it? What if the orientation doesn't matter? But then why have them face right and left? Maybe there's like a clue for this somewhere else too. I don't remember anything about steps or ladies or hat guys or anything though. There's no painting behind you there. But yeah, I've never noticed that. I never looked at the background. I always looked at the face and like the posture and everything. What if it's just there are 2 of you one way and 2 the other way? No. Because 2-2, I mean, that is a date. February 2nd is a date. I I got nothing. Like I don't know. I don't know. And if you group them and say there are like 4 small step ladies and 15 small step guys, and then we have. It's still weird to group because then we have like this large stride and then this large stride, which maybe those are the same length, but maybe they're not. Because again, the paintings are never like the same size. So the arrows just, it's not like a fair comparison. The horse is the longest, right? Maybe the horse is just out because it's a horse. Another person. So we could have like 15 or 7 there. And then what are we, 11 or 3? It's too many digits already if it's 15. So yeah, if we just add them, this is 15, and if you subtract, it's 7. So this is 15 or 7. This is 6 or 0. This is 11 or 3. But then why would it be like left minus right and then right minus left? Unless it's just larger minus smaller number. Which it could also be. Like this is not clued at all. Or maybe it's like something completely different too. Maybe there's like a date that somehow relates to one of these paintings in some way from somewhere else. I don't remember anything like that. So maybe it's just a room we haven't seen. Anyway, and this would be 5 or 3. So we have 15, 6, 11, 4, 5, or 7, 0, 3, 0, 3. None of these seem good. And if we add, let's say we add and we do the small steps together, it's 19. And then the big steps are 11 and 5 is 16. It doesn't work. There's no 16th or 19th month. So that doesn't work. And if we do the subtracted numbers, it's 7, 7, 6. Maybe that's it. 0, 7, 0, 6 or 0, 6, 0, 7. No, what else could we combine here? Could be 0, 4 for the 4 ladies, and then $15 for the umbrella guys. Okay. Why though? I mean, I'm just gonna try 0, 4, 15, 0, 4, 11. I don't know. I guess it's all the small steps and not the big steps. Ah, that's annoying. 6. Dearest Mary, April 15th. I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-seared plains, scarred plains. Throughout this, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. The sea looks so weird. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. Is that a T? Probably. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I've already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I'm too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I'm too attached to the home our family has built up. Room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags, a compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now. To see you pride, I can't talk, pride I feel now, to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. Yeah, okay. So yeah, whatever, Herbert was in on it. Something political for sure. They're rising up against the Queen. Or whatever. Something like that. Anyway. Okay. Give me doors. Give me doors this way. And then we can feel good about things. That's doors down or that's doors up and down. That's not so bad. It gives us some options. We could redraw, but like more than 3 doors is greed. The pool doesn't really do much. I don't really need the pump room. What does security get me though? Now give me the pool. I don't know. It seems close. And I wouldn't hate to see the greenhouse here. Or we do the special garden. The secret garden. Because we have some doors now. Ocho. I want to keep it. That's so mean. Secret garden has doors. I was, didn't have to be worried about that. But I was, because a lot of these rooms are dead ends, and that's mean. So mean. Okay, so this is a breakable bar. What's this? Why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this is. What this does. This is a weak brick wall. But where would that go? Fruit for the house, nice. Okay, so we're spinning them all in the same direction maybe? But which way is that? Wait, I only have 2 I can spin though, right? So wherever the third one goes, we need to go. Yeah. Maybe? Just let them all point at the moon to the west. Okay, yes. Ah. That turned me around. Because the camera spun. Okay, so we've got the west door. Okay. Okay. I don't hate this. What do we need for the power hammer? The sledgehammer, the battery pack, and? There was something else in there, wasn't there? I don't remember. We should have looked in it, or we can actually look in the library, right? And we'll have fruit throughout the house to get more steps, so it's not the worst thing. If you have to backtrack. Do you have a kitchen or did I not draft a kitchen? I don't remember now. I didn't. I had one, but I didn't draft it, right? Because we could refill the watering can now, I guess, because it's empty. That's not bad, maybe. Where's the treasure at? Over there, okay. Beef stew pie. Boiler room. For extra steps. Don't really feel the need to buy food right now, though. Nice. Nothing here, I think. Okay, we'll wait on that. Let me look at this first. I've never seen the trophy room. 5 gems, though. I can't afford it. Cannot afford that. That's a shame. Whenever you enter ballroom, set your gems to 2. I mean, well, I would spend 2. So it wouldn't lose us anything. You just have to be careful on the way back. Like you don't want to walk back through it with a lot of gems. I would love this, but like 1 gem shy is a shame. Because just, I haven't seen it, right? It has 8 gems in it. Oh yeah, this is the last sheet music room too, right? I forgot. But that's what that was. Under 2 stones. Yes, that is true. We did find the thing under 2 stones. You're not wrong. Clara and Simon. An eclipse born 1952. We're a little low-ish on doors. Well, no, it's 3. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. I wouldn't mind more than 1 extra door on this door. I don't know. Could make money appear, I guess. We need to get to this door. I still have no reroars. That's a scary bit. Like if I get there and I don't get a thing that faces that way, like it's just over basically. Unless we get the greenhouse still, which I guess we could. There's like a spot here, and maybe we can get it on the west side too. I'm not sure. But I would love some reroars instead. Do we have anything else drafted, actually? No, really, right? Did I do security, or did I skip it? I know I looked at it. But we didn't draft anything, right? And you'll have the greenhouse is broken again. Yeah, don't think there's enough time. That said it here. Like I don't know how I forgot that too. Like my, I don't know. It was too spread out. My note keeping is bad. I don't know. West and east levels are operational, and the west one is in the secret garden. Or yeah, it's the west one, right? Yeah, west. Because we've made it point west, for sure. But now we need. Like we need doors. I'm how tempted to go back. Because we do have steps and there should be food around too. Just to see if we can like build out this way to have like another way up. Cause like 1 wrong room, because you have no rerolls, no dice, you know? it's just over for us. I didn't look at this door. There was a key card. There was actually not. We don't have this door. Why? Why? And there's so many items and none of them are key card. God, that's awful. So okay, what else could have been in the recipe for the power hammer? We can go back to the library to look at it, I guess. It was definitely the battery pack and the sledgehammer, but I don't know what else. What else did I have? I didn't have a shopper. Was it the lever actually? Maybe. Maybe. And we don't have a workshop anyway, so it doesn't matter right now. There's like nowhere good to go. Why is it also like we're on the very east side and we get the west level? Like if I would have known that had the west level, I would have whatever tried to put it on the west side. I guess not that I could have really. They could never go west here. God, it's so bad. This sucks. The study would let us do something though. Yes. The closet would let us open the security door, but the study gives us a queen and it lets us do redraws. I hate this. I really hate it. Oh, and it has a save too, right? That's nice. Okay. What's the... Yeah, ace face. Beard board, code or sturdy study. We need a date for this save. This room doesn't really have a lot of stuff though. It's D8, which seems maybe significant. But I tried that, didn't I? I thought I did. Not it. 44 letters in the message. Could we light this candle if you had the contraption thingy for it? Perhaps. Okay, by Thursday. But I don't know which Thursday. So, wait, what was the first date? Day 9 was November 15th. Could it be just that Thursday? That's the date for the you know, for the save. I don't know. But it seems too weird. Like it. This seems so it, right? An 8 is 8 and D is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It just doesn't make so much sense. It's just not it. Alright, moving on, I guess. Unsatisfied and annoyed. Yeah, no idea. So we definitely need a door left. That is a door left. No trunk, no nothing. Now we definitely need a door up. Well, not definitely, but we can't drop the dead end for sure. So do we just take the lab even though it's not great? I guess we'll check if there's a gem in here, otherwise we go back to the... Oh, the treasure, right. This looks like a spot. Time to start digging. Oh, this side, okay. I don't know how that looked like the spot there, but okay. I was thinking, how do we dig through that floor? Like the wood floor panels, okay, maybe we can like just rip them up, but this is a pretty solid floor. Okay, gems again. That's a lot of reroars. That's a lot of reroars, but we'll lose all the gems on the way out because we have to cross through the ballroom. There's no avoiding that. Let's see what we can do. You draft a hallway from another hallway. The next 3 times you open a lock trunk. Each time you eat an apple. Permanently add 1 go to allowance. That just seems like nice. Dice would be nice, but we're not really... I don't know. How many apples are there? There should be a few, I think. Might be or bananas and oranges, who knows. Not sure this is worth doing like this, but I'm doing it anyway. 7 fruit. That could be a bunch of apples. Since we don't have the power, right? We don't have it, right? We didn't do the breaker room. I could have done it somewhere, but I didn't because it was bad, I think. Yeah. Right, now, don't need this again. I'm not sure there's anything else. It has a gap too. It's good to know. For sure. Oh, that dove code made the sound. Okay, so I couldn't rotate rooms. Well, we'll just do an aquarium here. Because it goes there and it gives me another door. Which lets me do maybe more things. Which is pretty good. Another gem. Compass. Another gem. Pebbers, lovely. Oh, it's not there, but it just comes out of the ground. Okay. Okay, so we can go to the stupid basement now. That's amazing. That was so hard somehow. Okay. So we know that the secret garden opens the west door. We know that the broken lever and the greenhouse open the south one. And I have no idea about east yet, but that's okay. That's just fine. And I'm guessing we need something that goes in here maybe. Or is that not a... maybe it's not like a indentation. It's hard to tell. But that moon door. That's gonna be what we want, right? Oh yeah, I have a basement key, I forgot. Conservatory. We've not seen this, right? I wouldn't mind another major key, but like, let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. Let's look at this room because I've never seen it. So many gems and we'll lose them all. That's an apper. Yes. Some reroars too. Finally. Only had to get to the last rank. There's a coin on the ground. Bunch of money too. Interesting. Orchu, lovely. Drafting locations. West wing only. Garage, west wing hall, her ladyship's chamber. From south facing doors. Okay, that's why we've never seen that. So south facing doors on the west side can give us her ladyship's chamber. East wing only, the east wing hall and the master bedroom. I've never seen the master bedroom either. Conservatory only draftable in the corner. Bookshop only draftable from library. Okay. So the bookshop only from library? Didn't we draft it from something else? Anyway, and the conservatory is also a rook. Do we have an office? We do. Yeah, we should figure out if we have all the chess figures, actually. We have an office for the king. We have the study for the queen. We have a bishop in the attic for sure, because that's a new one we got. Do we have a knight observatory? Or security office? We don't have it. We need a knight. We have the rook in the nook, I think, yeah. And also up here in the conservatory now. Pawns are everywhere, but like we might need a knight. And I don't know what we do here now. In the conservatory, you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. They may adjust the rarities of the above floor plans. Music room, ward, or the gym. Is this the right thing to make this more likely? Can I back out? I can. This UI is weird. Like, why can I not like cycle for him here? So the ward is obviously good for money. Music room is good for the keys, the special keys. I don't really care about the gym. Ward is a dead end. At 40 coins. And there's like one of the, yeah, we did have the key for one of these before from the locker room too. So there's other stuff there too. But we still have not seen all the keys. So let's make this commonplace floor plans are often classified by conservationists as the weeds of the drafting pool, for their overabundance prevents other less common rooms from flourishing on the estates. Standard rooms of the garden variety, not common enough to be a nuisance and not rare enough to be elusive. But like, I don't. Like, is it bad? Because I can only draft it once anyway, and then we'll just put it somewhere and we'll move on from it. It doesn't have a lot of doors. It's like one downside. It just has one door, right? But it's not a dead end, like the wall does. I can adjust all of them. Like, I don't really care. Let's make it unusual, maybe? I mean, it's like not the worst red room. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you should have read the other drafting guides, but you know, they weren't in the library even though I bought them. Let's just leave it there. I don't know. It's weird that this is not like. This is weird. But it's okay. Because there's no like confirm, right? I thought like choose was like I select this one to be changed, but I'm changing all of them. It's a weird UI. Anyway. Okay. I can't afford anything there, I'm pretty sure. Do have more money though, I'm pretty sure as well. We could redraw. Yeah, it's not great, yeah. I don't know. Like that would be the end, right? Like buying the keys is kind of pointless at that point. Unless we can buy a key card and we can get out of the pool still. Drafting studio. Ladyship's chamber. Next time you enter Bordeaux, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. But we don't have. I want to see the room. I don't think we have a night room though. I don't know which rooms have a night. If I knew, you know. Is there any chance that I'm forgetting one? I'm pretty sure it's just security and observatory so far, because I've written those down because they are rare. So I need another door to get observatory or security. I hate it. I don't like it. And I've tried 1107 and 7 the other way around, right? And it was, what, on day 9 it was the 15th, and it's day 18 or something? So it's what, November 24th? No. Don't know. Yes, it is November 24th. Maybe that's just in that other room. Which room is that though? I don't know. It's like the bottom one here and the top one there or whatever, I don't know. Alright, give me a new thing. Classroom, solarium, clock tower. So that's just the default classroom that we can also get by having the outside classroom, right? Commission blueprint made for Reddington Elementary. These floor plans were deployed in Mount Holly as a short-term solution to allow the curriculum to continue uninterrupted while the new school was being built. Solarium, a quaint floral sitting room surrounded entirely by tinted glass panes. Oh, that sounds lovely. This room is ideal for tea in the afternoons or getting some sun without the hassle of going outside. More likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. That's not bad. I don't hate that. Clock tower. Access to Mount Horace clock tower has always been heavily restricted. Time is sacred, and any tampering of the state's governing timepiece has never been risked. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each clock room you draft today. Time room, whatever those are. I don't know. That sounds interesting too. I like all of them. This is the least interesting one. Give me this little area more like green rooms. And like more rare rooms, and then why not? Why not? You know? You're a pawn. You're useless. You need a knight. And we don't have an observatory, right? Or a security office. That's a shame. Need some more doors. Okay. 1 door is not a lot of doors. Security. That's a knight. Okay, I think we have all the chess pieces in the house now, which is pretty good. Still don't have a key card somehow. Don't know how, but like we don't. It's crazy if you ask me. How many fruit? 7 fruit, 1 gem, 16 coins. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Already did all of that, it's fine. And then the monitors, right, it was... This one was circled. Right, it was 3, 4, 4 with like that little gap. And it was this one, the second from the left, so the office one. I don't know why. Don't know why. Basement key? No, we know it doesn't work. Last key is bad. Well, locker room would give us keys again. We'd have to backtrack though. We still don't have a key card to get out. Now let's redraw for a gem here. Wart. Bunch of money. This is all kind of bad. One more redraw maybe. I mean, this is a dead end, but it gives us 2 doors. So we'll do it. What? Click this one. Do we do Her Ladyship's Chamber now just because we've never seen it? Yeah, it's a dead end. This is not the best thing ever, but you know. It's a key. An umbrella. Harp. Another key. A little late for keys. Very proper room. Another queen room. Okay, that makes sense. Upgrade discs, we can use that for sure. It's a good picture. I like the hair. Just less good picture. I don't really love the hair. Your Ladyship's diary is locked. Yeah, well, like I have like a lockpick. Like it's so, it always feels like there should be something I can do, and then there just isn't. It's very disappointing. Can I take a nap? Does it never end? Does what never end? Don't know. I don't know. I wanted to read the diary, but I guess we can't. It's a shame. Oh yeah, and then I guess write that down, I guess. Can I wear the hat? That's so mean. Okay, nothing else here. No, let's backtrack some more then. No idea what like date to try for this. It still feels like the Apris should be a hint too. And like maybe they are, but I think I tried all those already, right? Or what would the tiny safe even have? I don't know, but maybe something good. Alright, if we look at the Apris again. There's so many. Why are there so many? So it's 3 and 1, 4, 4 and 1, 2 and maybe 1 in that area. I don't know. And then the top is just so many. There's like 1, nothing, 1, 1. I don't know. Not sure what we do with this. No idea. Afro seems so important though, for some reason. How could we combine these? Like on the bushes down there. 3, 7, 11, 13 is too many. I don't know. Well, okay, no. If we count small gates, there are also small gates here, not just apples. 1, 2, 3. Another 3, and then 2. So we do. It's three different numbers. It's 2 and 2 3s, or it's just 8. How do we do that though? Just 8. That's not a date. 3, 3, 2. 6, 2. I don't know. How would you group them? These are like wooden. These could be wood though, too though. So maybe it's 5 wooden ones and 3 like metal ones. So 0, 5, 0, 3. No, or 0, 3, 0, 5, I suppose. Or those would be dates. Well, what other ways do we have to combine them? That ain't make any sense. And if it's November, but why would it be November? It is November 8th. Okay, that's weird. That one's so small. I can't read this. Can we make this bigger? No. November 8th. Okay. Unclear. In a few hours, we are departing as planned. We will be taking the old mountain way tunnels to the north. We'll go as far as we can by trolley until the rails give out. Then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if I've made the right decisions, but I've made the ones I felt my father might have nodded in approval at. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house. This unhallowed cabin that we have called home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what these lost days were all for. Explain to him, if you can, the intersection between foolishness and doctrine, the thin wire we stood upon above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days, we were guilty of everything. As always, Mary. Well, that's good progress for sure. 8 small gates, yeah. I don't know. How many of those do we have now? 5. Which rooms have safes still? I don't know. Like a gem or something. But it's just a light. Oh, the upgrade desk, right? We should do that too. We work an hour and a half and we're not even close to time. The mail room, sure. Same day delivery. The package will be delivered here after you reach rank 8. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. Freight shipping. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting this room. That's too weird. Either we get it and you have to go back for it, or we get it on the next day outside. Give me on the next day outside, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's same day, but walking back is better. Maybe. Hard to say. Two gems, nice. Secret garden. You're selling apples today? Did not look. Bananas, of course. That should be a few steps. No, that's pretty good. Do we still have water in here? I wonder how, like, if you don't have this fully pumped full of water, what happens? Can we not use it? Or is it like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Any fruit? No. Bad, bad, bad. Sure. What do I want still? I guess the workshop to get the sledgehammer thing. Another night. 19 stars. We'll just look. 5 gems. And a key. Pretty good. Pretty good. Kinda meh. Just give me the doors, even though it's a waste of gems. I just want more chances at the workshop to make the sledgehammer to break open the secret garden wall. Oh no, you're good. Like, at all. We can afford to lose 2 steps, though. Oh no, the power's off, you're fine. You're fine. That stupid lockpick is not working enough. That's not horror here. I still like the idea of this too. Anything in the open ones? No. And I only have 1 key, so I can't expand it now, I think. Seems silly. Oh, quick worked. Finally. I don't really care for this. Give me a corridor, I guess. Not amazing. But okay. Just a coin. Key would be better. That's 3 keys. Yeah, whatever. Can we lockpick this? No. You do need the car keys for that. Okay, fair enough. No reason to go outside, I think. This is, yeah, always the same. How many doors do I have left? 1. as bad, I guess. I mean, dark room, but then we were blind going out there, so who knows what's there. I don't really need the gems. One key for each bedroom. We can't draft it, right? I have no gems, so it has to be this. Furnace, amazing. No workshop for me. Save deposit box key. I didn't draft the ward. Well, I wouldn't be here if I did, but you know. Now I wish I had like a code check and we could like put this away for tomorrow or for next time we get it, you know. It's fine. 4 keys. I mean, there are more keys back to. I don't even know what I'm getting here still. Like nothing, probably. Nothing that's worth having. It's not gonna make me draft rooms underground, so like I don't have to worry about the keys, right? I hope that's true. Okay, where is the rumored room 46? Moon connection. Theorized. Possible locations. North of the antechamber. Below the foundation. 4 house of 45 rooms plus... I don't know. Back room? Secret door in tomb. Doesn't exist. Red herring. Leaning towards this. Grotto. The grotto is a red herring? I'll screenshot this. It doesn't seem super useful, but... it's something anyway. Where? There. This is not worth it. But there could be more hints like that, you know? Or it could be empty. Why are there so many empty locked lockers? Who locks the locker with nothing in it? Force, all of them. Do we go buy some food? What's in the commissary? Gems and upgrade discs. I want to upgrade discs, but we don't have a... we don't have a terminal down there, do we? The closest one is up here or somewhere. The office one? That's crazy. Security. Didn't we have a lab too? There. All right next to each other there. Great. Great. Should be a bunch of, there's some fruit, yeah. So look at some steps back from that, I guess. Probably not enough though, because you don't have the sword shaker. Can we even have more items, or are we like 4 now? What happens if you have more stuff now? But yeah, more apples are good. Raising our allowance. Oh yeah. Looking for coins. Forgot we spread keys too. Oh, there's only one. We can only buy one. That's a shame. Does it make sense to go back up? "48 steps. That's still like a lot of steps. I need to be a little bit careful now, though. Yeah, here. I will buy a banana, wishing it was a bunch of bananas, wishing they were apples. Man, that would have been a lot of apples, yeah. And then the study doesn't have anything else. Other than a safe I can't crack, right? That's a shame. This is going to be such a long run. Boudoir could give me what? No. Extra gem, 2 reroars or 3 appers. Give me the reroars. Apper's sometimes really good, sometimes maybe just kind of eh. It's not worth it to go all the way back now, right? Or even is the way to the... No, it's like here. To open some more lockers. Nah, we're calling it. Good enough. Wish we had the power hammer. We don't. Alright, from here on out we have not been here, so let's look for appers, mostly. Like this orange one here. Didn't count for some weird reason. Clearly an orange apper. That's an apper though. We're gonna start with a good amount of money now, that's nice. That is nice. Watering can, why not? Right, we put gems here at some point in the green room, I forgot. Then we did that too. Bunch of money. Weird yellow apper. It's okay. I don't know, I didn't count the fruit we ate, so I don't know if there's more. It could be. Might be a huge base of steps. If it's not apples. Well, if it's bananas, it's kind of like a wash, I guess. In terms of like what we're accomplishing. It's fine. Okay, yeah, it was the level parry backslash hammer for the power hammer and the lucky purse, right? I'm missing like 1 here and like 2 here maybe. Not sure if there's more. Crazy, I've not seen any other stamps. Crazy, crazy. No fruit here, right? I think it would be on the table, right? Not on the shelf. But who knows? How are we an hour 30 and this is crazy. Let's walk up here because there could be an apple. It's a banana, unfortunately. That's probably it. And yet this is what you were like referencing, right? But why? Why do you circle the office like that? Don't know. Don't know. Okay, pretty sure we ate all the fruit. Like, it feels like that was 7 pieces. We still have a decent amount of steps left, so we can do maybe 2 more things here. Who knows, maybe. Possibly. This is... Wait, wasn't that... No, I don't remember now. Wasn't there like a flooded thing? I don't know now. Was that just a locked door that I couldn't open? Did I completely misremember that too? I swear this was flooded and I couldn't walk there. Oh, because this was the well, the fountain was underwater, right? And then this is... I don't know. Maybe? Like it was flooded from here, I think. So that's probably like the fountain water lever that does this. So this is really useless. Because I can't get to the boat. Because I had to drain the... Like I can't do both. That's so stupid. Right? I can't put the water anywhere. So like this is too high, but I had to put the water back in the reservoir to drain the fountain. Man, that's annoying. That's super annoying. I think we have to light these candles. Didn't get a workshop. We could have had so many machines. Why? Yeah, and this opens from the other side, from the tomb side. And there's nothing else here. So this is completely useless. This is just that door and it doesn't do anything. I didn't draft the pump room, did I? I got it, but I skipped it because I was like, I can't fit it, or like, I don't know. I was still hoping for the sledgehammer upgrade. Were those all lit before? Maybe. There's a lantern there. Kind of want it. Okay, I mean, yeah, we need to ride the boat across, but we can't because there's too much water in the stupid reservoir lake. That's really annoying. And yeah, we can only port it from this side, right? So that's why we want to do that. So if you get to the other side, we can still walk in there. That's so annoying. I guess if you have the pump room and then have the key and then you go in and you can see and then you go back to the pump room, but you need a lot of steps. Like, this seems really annoying. Because I had it set up for the lake, but I can't set it. I don't think I can set it up for the lake and the fountain. I don't know how that would work. And I don't know how many levers down. It feels like it's just maybe one, but I don't know for sure. If you drain it, or there's like a stair there too, so maybe we can just walk across this too. I don't know. But where would all that water go? Like, I don't have enough space to put it into tanks, I'm pretty sure. Maybe if you can get to the other side and then lower it, you can go down and do something. God. But I can't ever see the lever. Like, I don't know. There's no indication here of how many. Okay, whatever. I'm mad at this. I'm mad at this, yeah. Such a useless door. It's incredible. Is there a way to drain more water somewhere else? Because there's that extra tank, but that doesn't have a pump. I don't know. I'm mad and confused. What do you have outside the tour shed, right? Was there a dig spot at the tour shed? I don't think so. And I don't remember though. I'm mad. Because this felt like good progress, and then it's just like, well, you know, you've been here before and now you can't go anywhere else. Which just isn't very good, you know. There's no anything in here, is there? I think that could be appers sometimes, but yeah, it was the... I don't know. Terrace patio around the morning room, greenhouse, secret garden. Yeah, only along the east and west wings. I'm mad. I'm disappointed. Can we dig this up again? It's still dug up. What a waste. Alright, ah man. If this gives me nothing, I'm gonna be heartbroken. I'm gonna have to take a couple days away from this. It better give me something. I hope we have actually all the... I think we do. I think we do. We should. I remember that one. The king was somewhere, office is somewhere here, right? And then the study was... I don't remember. We got a knight somewhere in the conservatory, out on this side somewhere. Bishop in the attic. Pawn, like wherever, probably. Really? None of these are pawn rooms? This one. And then the study was... That's not it. Where did we put that? Can't drop it on that one spot there. For some reason. This one. Choose your piece to receive a permanent power. I mean, that is something. God, I don't know. I mean, the most powerful chess piece is the queen, obviously. How do you make this decision? We know nothing. Now I'm scared. Like, what makes sense? Like, maybe the greedy strategy is wrong. I mean, let's just do the queen. I don't know how to do anything. Okay, we get to see it first. Gambit of the queen. Each time you draft a room on the queen side, west wing of your house, lose 5 steps and gain a key. Nah. The mantle of the knights. Add the armory to your draft pool. I don't know what that does. When you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. Okay, because yeah, I mean, it gets promoted on rank 8, I guess, sure. So that would be all of them, but only after we get to rank 8. So like the drafting, like adding the armory might be irrelevant because we might not have many doors left at that point. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn. That could be good for like hunting specific things. The piety of the bishop. Instead, you do not have to pay tithes. Instead, you gain 30 coins the first time you enter chapel each day with this power. And that's a lot of money. Or ceilings of the rook. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corner rooms of your house. None of these are bad. Give me the money one for now. You may give up this power by returning to this chamber on any future day and unlocking the pieces again. Okay. So if we solve the puzzle again, we just need to draft the correct rooms for it again, I guess. Which is not that easy because the queen room is hard. I guess we have 2 of them now, and we know we can like, we'd have to go west and then south to get to Her Ladyship's chamber. Okay. Well, that's something. But not progress. I thought maybe it would be related to this door or something. It's not. It's not. Okay, I mean... could be worse. The basement key is super annoying though. Because it's like, you need to go down to make progress, and then like I go down and I can't move. That's so stupid. Because I didn't need to do the basement key thing at all. I had the stupid... well, I can't draft the tomb ever, so whatever, I don't know. But how do I set it up with the wall levers correct? Because I have it, like, where did it, like, everything is like 4, right? Other than the fountain. To have the fountain drained, everything else needs to be all the way 4. Unless I can get to that extra tank somehow. I don't know. Maybe I should read the stupid water pump book again. I don't think it said anything about that though. I don't know. I feel like there's like small stuff that's just like slipping through the cracks for me, and it's bad. Like I'm not, my notes are not good enough. Not thorough enough. Anyway. I mean, I do want the extra steps again for sure. No, it's a pretty, I mean, it's a run. We got the secret garden. We know there's a wall we can smash there. That chest room also looks like it has a smashable wall, but that doesn't look like weak brick, so maybe not. Does this have any smashable? Like all of these, like these all have cracks, right? They're not gonna all be breakable. They should be. They should be, but they probably aren't. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it, though. We definitely want to get a pump room again soon, and then I don't know what we do there. I don't know, but there's definitely nothing I can do from here, right? Like this is, this is not going to stay open. This is not a permanent door. So we would have to get the key again to open this, and then we could walk out here, but then we wouldn't be able to do anything again because this would need to be lower, and I don't know that I can drain that because I can't put the water anywhere, I think. And like, it doesn't, like I could just balance on this and then jump and then row across. Well, there are no oars either, so I can't really row. definitely like a staircase all the way down on the other side, but not on this side. So if this was all the way drained, which I don't think I can do that, there's not enough space, I'm pretty sure. Maybe there is. Maybe the reservoir and the fountain are like the same. But then we could only get in from the tomb side, and I haven't seen the tomb again. Otherwise, I would have drafted it. I don't know. We did do things, so we got a lot of coins added to our allowance. We changed the rarity of some plans, some blueprints. I don't know how good that is still, but maybe it's fine. What else did we do? Upgrade some floor plans too. Yeah, I mean, that's something. That is something. Found some letters, right? Not too bad. I got 4 triggers out of this. It's actually not as many as I thought. It's mostly bananas and oranges towards the end there. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's that, huh? We could have walked back in with the keys and opened the locker room doors, hoping for more notes, but I'm too tired now. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, the thing that the grotto was a red herring or something. It said, not sure if that's true though, because it was written in red. So who knows? Who knows? So greenhouse, broken lever, secret garden for this. No idea what this lever is still. There's still the safe in the... Is it in the study that I couldn't open? Maybe we added a new thing too. Yeah, we did a lot of things. Let's say this is a successful run. It's definitely better than the last copper, so... That's it. Almost 2 hours though. Guard mana, 6 green rooms. 39 total rooms, got to rank 9, 159 steps, 16 items, 4 new rooms. Yeah, that's pretty good. The attic was new, the secret garden, the conservatory, and I don't know, something else. What else was new? Attic? Secret garden. Conservatory. Or Her Ladyship's chamber, of course. Of course. Pretty good. Really annoyed with the basement stuff, but that's okay. Yeah, pump room high on the list for next one. And I'll see you then. Bye bye.